What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, you know I try to give you guys the news as it comes, and it looks like top-ranked fighter Mikey Garcia is currently suing Top Rank in the California judicial system, in the California courts. So this is breaking news. Everything right now is speculation. The only thing for certain is earlier in the week, I guess a claim was filed. They cited possibly the Muhammad Ali Act, and there were multiple reasons. What I feel is possibly Mikey Garcia feels he's getting shortchanged or not getting his fair shake of the money, and he's discontent. And we've seen this recently. We've seen an emerging number of boxers speaking out for their careers. They don't feel their careers are being guided in the proper way. Robert Guerrero recently sued Robert Guerrero recently sued Golden Boy. Andre Ward has had an ongoing beef with Dan Goosen and Goosen Tudor Promotions, and he sued him, lost, and then re-sued him. So this is nothing new. I'm really curious to see as this story develops to see exactly what Mikey Garcia is suing for. Like I said, everything at this point is speculation, and I don't know. Some people are speculating that Mikey Garcia is dodging or ducking Uriorkis Gamboa. I mean, I don't know if he'd be willing to go this far to sue his promoter to avoid a fight. I mean, that's kind of extreme, but boxing fans will speak and speak their mind, and that's what some people are saying. He's trying to avoid that fight. This is very interesting. And if somehow, I know big entities and promoters like Bob Arum, they've been around the block. Bob Arum is a businessman, and he's been since the Muhammad Ali days all the way to current. So I'm pretty sure he has his T's crossed and he's dotted his I's as far as his business is concerned. So I don't know if he'll be able to get out of his contract, if Mikey Garcia will be able to get out of his contract. I mean, in the court of law, no matter what, you have to really be able to substantiate your claims and prove in front of the judge that this is what's happening, not like I'm just discontent and I don't like how they're handling me. Because if that was the case, then a lot of people would do that. So this is very interesting news. And if somehow, some way, Mikey Garcia is able to void this contract with Top Rank, then they're fucked. Because Top Rank they have a lot of mature stars. That sounds like a porno and shit. Well, they have a lot of aging stars, if you will. Pacquiao's kind of entering the twilight of his career. Marquez is 40 plus years old. You got other guys that just disappeared, like Mike Jones and Mike Alvarado. He's not old per se, but he's boxing old based on the amount of wars he's been in. Brandon Rios is off back-to-back losses, been through a lot of wars. And Top Rank needs that budding star. They rushed Lomachenko, and now he's 1-1 as a pro. So we're yet to see how he ends up. He seems like he has the skills, but they rushed his career per his orders, and now he already has a professional loss. So we really don't know how he's going to pan out. You have Felix Verdejo, who looks like he's the goods, but again, you can look like something in the amateurs and then look good against against lesser competition, I guess you could say. And he hasn't fought anybody of note. You know what I mean? He hasn't fought none of the top ranked guys, so we don't really know how he'll transition as a pro. I mean, everything is speculation. I think he'll do good based on what I've seen in terms of his skill set. And the already pretty much established star that HBO and Top Rank have invested money in terms of the younger stars, mid-20s, is Mikey Garcia. So this is a detrimental blow if this all happens and then they lose him as a fighter, because HBO has put a lot of money in to him. To my knowledge, Top Rank doesn't. They work with Triple G, but he's not a top ranked fighter per se. So really, their superstar, their rising superstar, if you will, not an established star, is Mikey Garcia, and they've invested a lot into him. And a lot of the other Showtime fighters, or a lot of the Golden Boy fighters, went to Showtime. So if Garcia goes to Showtime and signs with like Golden Boy, because I mean, I don't see why he would sign with a lesser promoter, you know what I mean? Then they're going to be in a world of hurt. Like I said, Mikey Garcia is a growing star power. He's still undefeated, and this kind of shakes things up. This gets interesting, but fighters are now speaking out more than ever for their rights and what they feel is right. And I guess we'll see what transpires and unfolds. Mikey Garcia, I really like him. Technical fighter. I definitely want to see the Uriorkis Gamboa and Garcia fight. Don't know how likely that is if he is to jump ship and possibly go over to Golden Boy or to the Showtime side of things. But he's about his business, and I guess he doesn't like the way Top Rank has been treated him. Um, Floyd Mayweather had similar complaints as well. Like, he wasn't receiving all of his money. He says he's still owed for past fights, like the Zab Judah fight, I think, is the one Mayweather said. So, might be some shady business. We'll have to wait it out and find out. But like I said, Top Rank can't really afford to lose a growing star. Then they're gonna have to put all their money into Lomachenko, who again has a loss. Felix, they have to use one of those stars and then like really hope. And to my knowledge, Cotto has a working relationship, but I don't think he's officially signed to a multi-fight deal with Top Rank. So he's kind of his own, and he's still towards the end of his career, as well as Sergio Martinez. So Top Rank needs some new blood. They need those young fighters. And as far as Pacquiao, they were at one point talking about Mikey Garcia versus Pacquiao. So hypothetically, let's say this court thing, and you know how court goes. Let's say this stalls for a while, or with this looming in the background, they're less likely to make a mega fight with Pacquiao. And like I said, hypothetically, if he is able to get out of his contract, then that's really going to kill the Pacquiao fight. And Pacquiao's already running out of opponents minus rematches. He can fight Ruslan, he can fight a Marquez 5, or he can fight Bradley 3. Those are really his big money-making options, fights that I can see the public paying for. So we'll wait it out, see what happens. But Top Rank is in a world of trouble if they lose yet another fighter. And same thing with HBO. HBO, powerhouse of boxing. They still have good 24/7s and whatnot, but they can't afford to keep losing fighters. And if he goes to Golden Boy, I mean, that's automatically going to X-nay him off of HBO's list as well. So kind of a killing two birds with one stone, double whammy. Let me know what you guys think. As always, hate, comment, or subscribe. Till next video, is Ego signing off.